Alright, this is Dazza from Down Under, the Intergalactic Federation on YouTube, and I've just made a couple of subtle little changes. Let me tell you what they are. For a while now, I've been running this guitar, or my electric guitars, through the amp simulator in the Montage 7. And I find that the digital amp simulators kind of bland after a while. I've been using the same sort of settings for years, and long story short, I'm running the guitar through a proper amplifier. That's all I'm trying to say. And I've got a microphone in front of it. I put a condenser mic in front of it. You can hear the amount of hum that's going on in the system. It's just volatile. And I've got my favorite pick over here. I've got the headset mic on. And the point of the headset is so that I can do vocoding in the montage. Here's the thing. The guitar pedals are on a send from the desk over here. So I can send anything from the desk through the guitar pedals into the montage to control the vocoder. So I could use the drums from the RD8, the sequence from the modular, the Moog, I could run an ARP on here and have it control. And so I'm just going to play through. But the main thing is I've got this guitar tone now that can... it's coming in the desk here, and it can go through the guitar pedals, or it can go through the other rig. Like, it can go either way out of the desk. It can go through the Alesis compressor, which is on the desk, and the sonic exciter from Behringer, or it can go through the montage, either to the vocoder or just straight through there, or get the effects from in there, or the amp simulator from in there, up into the RNC 1773 compressor. So, in theory, I can have different types of compression in parallel on the same signal, whether it's the drums, the modular, the guitar, this microphone, the condenser microphone from the guitar, like I just said, or the Moog is going. That's all going into the desk there. It's quite a setup, and you can hear the noise floor. It's just humming there. But here we are. So let's. It's really funky. It's really, really funky. I just have been jamming with it. So obviously I'm going to have to watch my levels. And if you were listening outside of the headphones, that's the only thing you're going to hear is that guitar through that guitar amp. The rest of the room is silent, apart from the noise of that light up there. That makes quite a bit of noise. Kind of caught on this microphone stand. Hang on. And this microphone is just an extra mic for me to speak into, because I can also speak through here depending on how it's routed. This is a SM58, SM57 knockoff. It's the 57, that one with the and so it's a El Cheapo. I've also got the knockoff 58, which is, I think it's failed. It's got an on-off switch in it. I think it's just poor design. So on my list of things to do is get a proper microphone. And I'm also thinking about getting a Volca sample. I think the Volca sample, not the Volca sample, the MPC, Akai MPC sample. This is coming in here, and we can put echo from here. Put more. And it's also routed through here. Where's this guitar? Yeah. So there's wah, but the wah is and my voice is also going through there as well. My voice here, I've got wah on my voice. How cool is that? But I can also have the clean sound as well, so I can have both. I put my voice through the phaser pedal, put my voice through the two phaser pedals, put them on really, really slow distortion. Yeah, distortion and fuzz. Yeah, fuzz. And this also the compressor there. If I take the compressor off, the compressor actually helps. So what that means is there's a whole bunch of options here, right? A whole bunch of options. And it can be overwhelming. It's just, because like, what am I even playing? Like, what's the song? I don't even have lyrics. So let's start with a groove. The compressor is squashing it a fair bit there. Gotta leave that up so you can hear me talking. So you can't hear the headphone mic now. That might be pumping a bit hard. So we've got clean sound. Too much delay. Let's back off that delay. Let's send the Moog to the arpeggiator and turn its volume down. everything off. Can you hear me now? If I talk into this, can you hear me now? Can you hear me when I talk into the vocoder? Alright, so pull all this back. So I got a groove with the vocoder kind of going. Where's that snare coming from? Alright, so we get. That's there. Okay. My bass over here at the modular. Just running that through the phaser. And I'm going to test this mic as the vocoder. Let's get something more melodic. Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm singing loud. Can't hear me now. I'm singing loud. Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm singing loud. Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm singing loud. Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm singing loud. Yeah, you can hear me now. I'm singing loud. Yeah. 2 HP kick coming over here, but I've also got the RD8 kick as well, which is there. If it needs more decay or more snare from the Volca sample with the RD8 snare. Back to the original vocoder. the fuzz. the idea should be, you can hear on it, is all my voice. It was interesting things to my voice with the wah cocked and the treble. Maybe you can drive my car. So if I blend in the original signal, so that was missing the original signal. So now I can layer both the clean and the dirty. And I'm watching the levels going in the computer. It up. So now I've got double channels. There's a compressor down here. I just turned it off. Here's the compressor. So that sort of punches that up. In fact, I'll pull it all back a little bit. The microphone is also going through the guitar pedals along with it. There's a compressor up here, and there's a compressor over there, and they're both just like nudging the signal. And I've got that little vocoder groove happening in the background here. And it's under a, like a... Bring this one in. I know this has been like 20 minutes. There's that. Couple of oscillators there. And the guitar just feels really crisp and clear. There's a little bit of reverb in the guitar amp. I've got my foot on the wah pedal even though it's not on, it's just a habit. Bit of strum and reverb there. And wow on my voice. I'm wackle wackle wow 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 wow. Like if you're gonna, you might as well put the Strymon at max settings, darken it up, take all the treble out. Yo! Reverb and compression are two things I've got to work on. I really don't know what I'm doing. presets on here, having them ready to go, pre-cooked. I am singing now. So, interesting to note that when I was recording the vocoder of the voice, where's that come from? That was the Strymon. Blue Sky. That's enough for you. There was my natural voice in alongside the vocoder there, which is interesting. It's maybe picked up my voice from here probably. Yes, because that would have been recorded in the loop. So it's getting the vocoder signal for here and the raw voice from there. Hey, that session didn't really go anywhere, but it was interesting to do. I'm sort of wondering, why is there so much reverb on my voice right now? Yo, that's like I'm in a tunnel. It must be in here somewhere. Let's have a look. Effect, reverb. Yo, that's still there? Oh, it's coming from the pedal. Huh? Dry. There we go. That's dried up my voice. It was the V20 Boss vocal processor thingy. Thank you. Hope I haven't wasted your time. Have a good night. Bye.